while some, I would say, people can go to white women for a variety of reasons. But here are some of the reasons that they do it that are of concern and we do need to address. And one is a inferiority complex and a superiority complex. Some really think that white ice is colder or white is right or white is better or that it's some type of super significant accomplishment to get a white woman as a black man. It's one thing to get a pretty black girl or a pretty beautiful black woman, but it's looked at as something more substantial to get a white woman. And I do think that needs to be dealt with. Some internalized inferiority that sees her as a prize to you solely based on her whiteness. Now, you might meet a woman who has great qualities beyond her skin, and that's one thing. But to make this a little more spicy, something that has come up, and again, I'm not making this stuff up, so y'all don't come at me like I'm making up these ideas. These are conversations that folks are having. The concern ends up being that not only do some black men trip over themselves to chase white women, but they go after any white woman that they could have access to with no standards. So in some instances, that's the most mediocre and or unattractive looking white woman. Black men that might have dated a Miss America beauty pageant black woman, when they date white women, they drop all those physical standards for some reason. Again, with the concern being you don't even care about beauty. It's something about that white skin that just makes her exceptional. I don't know all the mentality that goes into it. I'm just telling you this. These are the discussions that happen, and if the choice is solely based off of somehow being uh, convinced that white is better, then we have an issue. And I would say in the white nationalist and historically racist country that we live in, I know that that's at play and that's of concern. So again, this isn't just coming at brothers for being in interracial relationships, but it's being willing to have the conversation. Do you think that she's superior just because She's white. Did you lower the bar for her because she's white? Or do you think that it makes white men accept you more if you get a white woman? Do you think it's raising your status, your capital, your value? And I know that some of that is questions that people would ask of Shannon too. Because again, some of the critiques, once people found the pictures of this girl who's an OnlyFans model, it he was offering to settle with her for $10 million and had been paying her lots of money before that. So the question ends up being, what about, some might say, this little white girl made her worth all of this to you?
We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Watch me going